É. Não sei o que tem que fazer para esse negócio ficar bom, não. Could not load system data. Caramba, velho. Ó. Até arrupiei, cara. Olha aí, resume for preview save. Olha a boletinha. Olha, cara, tem esse aqui. System. Memories. The final bond events. Okay. Left trigger, sit book. Active voice settings. Memories. Ah, não. Tá. Vou dar uma olhada aqui no Backup Story. Sumário. Caminho para Thor.
The year was 1204 of the Septian calendar, and all across Erebonia spring was in bloom. At the esteemed Thor's military academy, situated on the outskirts of the imperial capital, a new class was founded. It would be known as Class 7, and was comprised of 9 promising young men and women who demonstrated considerable aptitude for Arcus, a sophisticated new type of battle ornament. Reen Schwarzer, son of a ruling lord from the remote region of Ymir. Elisa Reinford, daughter of the chairman of Erebonia's largest industrial corporation. Elliot Craig, son of a celebrated general and a kind-hearted boy who harbored dreams of becoming a musician. Laura S. Arcade, the daughter of a renowned military family tracing its lineage back to the knights of old. Machias Regnitz, the son of Heimdall's imperial governor. Emma Milstein, the class's president and the academy's highest scorer on the entrance exam.
E cheia de mistério, né?
Eusis Albarea, son of Duke Albarea, head of one of the Empire's 4 great houses. Fee Clausel, a former Jaeger with extraordinary strength and agility. And Gaius Warzel, an exchange student from the land of Nord, bordering the Empire to the north. Gathered together by their homeroom teacher, Sarah Wallerstein, they were put through a difficult trial. Some were quick to work together, others less so, but eventually all were able to surmount the challenge they faced. They were then asked to decide whether, knowing the difficulty of the curriculum, they still wished to be part of Class 7. Each had his or her own reasons, but each ultimately heeded the call, and that day, Thor's newest class began.
Beleza.
April came, and while the students of Class 7 were already grappling with their challenging coursework, they received a sudden announcement that they were to take part in an unusual program, a series of field studies. The class would be split into 2 groups, each sent to a different location in the Empire to assist the local townships.
Foi para a cidade rural de Celtic, famosa por o grande mercado. O nome é Pedro Vigão, é onde isso fez. Manda mais do investir. Narra Twitter. Turned out to be league with the bands all along. Notorious doing Captain Claire. Beleza. Ele filho adotado de um barão, um nobre. Duas figuras anônimas, ominous. Watch the train head into the distance. Beleza.
May came, filling the town of Trista with greenery. Meanwhile, Class 7's schedule was growing busier by the day. Reen found himself at odds with Machias for keeping his noble status a secret.
Verdade.
But he also learned more about his fellow classmates, including the fact that Emma was caring for a black cat named Celine.
To use his hometown. Casa do Uses. O Mac is for sempre fácil. Foi quando eles brigaram com o outro e o Rin machucou lá. Os nobres e as facções reformistas. Tensão entre as duas facções. O exército provincial está expandendo seus armamentos. Was less prevalent in one festival reside. A mãe dele é uma comum. É um bastardo. O que fiz? O Macias ficou sabendo. Macias foi preso. O Macias de fato foi preso mesmo. Na verdade, não estou lembrando dele ser preso, não. Waterway, eu lembro do caminho da água lá, dos dutos, né, de drenagem. Macias, é isso mesmo. Albareia Mansion. Fi também revelou ser uma Jäger, fazendo o local que vai passar passo agora para tirar Macias das. Aí, ó, esses dois aí, ó. Dog-like beasts. To use Macias for combat link. Provincial Army. Rufus. Rufus apareceu. Agora a multiless positivo em alto comparado com o primeiro. Discussão sobre os conflitos em Erebônia. Rindo dela e não sorrindo para ela. Stares young girl with a silver puppet. Capítulo 2, capítulo 3.
June heralded the beginning of Class 7's first midterms, as well as the onset of Trista's rainy season. In the midst of this, the Rhineford family's maid, Sharon, was appointed as caretaker of Class 7's dormitory. And with her came the revelation that Elisa was the daughter of the Rhineford Company's chairman.
Class 7 scored better in the midterms than any other class. Upper class dismission. Enfrentou a classe dos nobres lá no duelo, né? Lagaios de interferência. That is destination as the North Highlands, Giles. Previous host station, Alisa Mother. Encontra lá com a mãe da Alissa na estação. Finalmente chegaram nas terras do norte, as terras altas do norte. Andar a cavalo. Um bem-vindo aquecido, né? Aconchegante. encontraram o primeiro, né, o primogênito lá do grupo Rainford, o avô da Alicia, Green Rainford. Toad Hina descobre que perdeu o pai dela. O pessoal conversou lá. Tá sob ataque. Parte lá do país, enfim. Depois dos potência com navios nos dois lados do céu. Culprits were from like source. Million. The strange girl. A million. I told them putting these strings, known as G or Gideon, managed to make him escape. Captain Letcher. Captain Letcher people arrived to take control of the situation. The Million. Da divisão de inteligência. Ainda mais que the party on a jet black ash ship. Sarah e Sharon viram. Took a Beta said forward to Giles' family and Green. The field study was over. No north. Beleza.
July had come, and preparations were underway for Heimdall's month-late celebration of the Summer Festival. At the Academy, the addition of swimming lessons to the schedule put a spring into the step of Reen and his friends. However, Laura and Fee's already strained relationship was reaching a breaking point due to the gulf between their beliefs. A surprise visit from Elise, Reen's younger sister, led to an argument between the adoptive siblings. And when Reen saw her in danger soon after, he lost control of a strange power that dwelt within him. Fortunately, Crow stepped in to help, and ultimately, no one was harmed in the incident.
Verdade. Like Studs, both groups sendo a mesma locação. Erebone e Capitão Heimdall. Foram pro mesmo lugar, diferente dos outros estudos de campo, né? Parece que pelo governador, o pai do Macias deu os estudos para ele, o governo Regnitz. Show of Strength of Elliot and led down the features served O Elliot apazigou entre a Laura e a Fi. Jäger Corps belonged to one strongest was called Zephyr. A Fi revelou que ela participou do grupo, né, de Jäger Corps, o mais forte deles, Zephyr. Much to Macias and Reen's joy. Macias concludes the story by telling the press that his hate slowly losing something everyone welcome. Tá diminuindo, né? Frustration from the famed Phantom Thief B. Famoso ladrão B. The Crimson Tiara. They rose to the challenge, and once they had the tiara, they received a call from Instructor Sarah. She asked them to gather at Australia Girls' School, the school that young Elise attended. Matt conheceu Elise, né, antes dos portões de Astraia, antes da Stullendorf Rose Garden. Side of the Princess of Erebonia, Alfin raised Arnold. Princess Oliver, Chairman of Thor's Board of Directors, came to meet. O Príncipe Oliver também faz parte lá da direção da escola. These are Christmas put together. Cultivate the youth of a juventude do amanhã. Cultivar a juventude do amanhã. Aqueles que podem superar os conflitos do mundo. Portanto, ele alerta que cada diretor tem a sua ideia sobre a formação da classe 7, o que eles querem da classe 7. Sarah Bracer. All him is invited to be Alfin's dancing partner. And finally, o Capitão Claire. Segurança no festival, just believed to be alvo de terroristas. Olha aí, cara. Causa dele na praça principal teve problema. E seus amigos rapidamente sabiam que era uma distração. Deixando Toa no comando disso, eles correram para o lado da princesa Alpha. Isso. Ataque sobreviveu. Novamente o G, que os Alpha e Lisa foram prisioneiras, olha aí, reféns, né? Princesa Alpha e Elise foram, e a irmã do Rin foram tomadas de reféns. Mighty Bone Dragon. Chamou um dragão, eles foram capazes de derrotar. The terrorist group made difference. V, S, and the leader, C. C challenge Ring, Lao, and Phi to a duel. Both switch on a fortress. For the Ring, entire police for the terrorists find this science positive process. Imperial Liberation Front. Retornar Patrista. It was the Bloody Isle Chancellor, Gilia Osborne, the man behind driving the Bracer Guard for most of Erebonia. That Sarah was clearly not happy to see him. He gave his own encouragement to Class 7. A Sarah não estava feliz de ver ele. Telling them, nurture the bonds of shame. He felt action in the left. He looked at
The heat of August beat down upon Trista, but none of Class 7's nobles elected to return home, as was their right. So it was that all were present to greet two surprising mid-year additions to the class. The first was a familiar face. Second-year student Crow Armbrust was forced to join their ranks in order to make up credits. While the second, young Milliam Orion, was an operative from the intelligence division they had met in Nord.
Capítulo 5 eles entram para a turma, então. Foi para a cidade natal da Laura, no capítulo 5. Group E entrava Garrelha Fortress. Toval helped to train several outside school students. To duel Lara's father, Viscount Assai, was the Radiant Blade Master. Ability and forcing anyway. Você tem que aceitar, é importante você aceitar quem você é. Duke Cayenne, Pedro Supervital. O líder da facção dos nobres, Duke Cayenne. Scholar side left, Legrand with Toval. And Group A, putting the remaining tasks. The nearby castle to rescue 2 young children who had wandered inside its perilous corridors. Eles foram ajudar os garotinhos que entraram lá no castelo lá que tinha lá na cidade da Laura. A Emma ajudou, né? Ajuda pro cavaleiro. Shadow Center Grupo D. There's a special train taking Chancellor Osborne and Chris Oliver. The Trade Conference in Cross Bell. Chris Osborne, Oliver Toa on board. Viu Osborne, o Oliver e Toa, a estudante lá veterana. Slow motion. Garrelha Fortress. Crossbell City, between the two. Nick Eliot's father, Lieutenant General Craig, enlisted in military exercise. The hand power to weapon of spring possessed. Sarah entendeu o terrorismo ataque Crossbell, principalmente o local da conferência do comércio, né? Many tanks. Olha aí, ó. The 2 black ash ships on the Federal Liberation Front. Ajudar Sarah e o instrutor Neitard. Eles também combater os terroristas, né? To railguns used the Trade Conference. Olha, eles queriam ativar lá, né? Os guns, aquelas armas gigantescas, e atacar a Conferência do Comércio. To bury Chancellor Osborne. If little concern over how many innocents died. Eles queriam matar o Chancellor Osborne. O grupo A derrotou o S, conhecido como Scarlet, um dos terroristas. O grupo B derrotou o Vulcan. Surgiu e o líder C deles, né? Next before. Isso mesmo. Progressive Chaos.
In September, Thor's board of directors convened for their regular meeting. The 3 directors, each related to a member of Class 7, debated how the Academy ought to be run. They ended up voting on whether Class 7 would continue their field studies in light of the events at Gorelia Fortress. Prince Olivert delivered a rousing speech in favor of their continuation. And in the end, all three directors consented, paving the way for September's field study to go forward.
Outubro, final de outubro. Olha, fazer uma performance musical. A crimson ash ship hovered above them. Crimson. Rubro, né? Rubro. Courageous. Prince Oliver. Torval and his captain, Viscount aside. By a ship, and everyone stepped on board. People came down, flew to Howard, where the group alighted. Flew to Howard, foi para Howard. Home of the Hanford Group's corporate HQ, and Hanford Family Residence. Então a casa da Alicia. Os que a Alicia Modern pegaram as atividades com a mãe da Alicia, Irina Rainford. Louis Alarm and the Real Military Police. Miss. Algo tá estranho, né? O irmão do Yussi está lá. Tem a lista. Meninas Executive Work Ethic. Eu acho que Session Iron Mine. Ocuparam a mina. Stop the river from going inside. Acharam outro caminho na entrada da mina porque a principal estava fechada pelo exército provincial para não deixar a polícia entrar, né? A Royal Military Police entrar. Acharam o Vulcan. Terrorista apareceu lá, o Si. Botei, mas eu falei, began bickering among themselves. The sound of a gunshot. Então, alguém atirou nessa nave. Não sei se mostrou quem que era, não me lembro agora. Se foi a Sharon, não tô lembrado. Beleza. I'll take a chance to take control of the scene. Interferência do Prince Oliver. Investigation what happened. Fazer a investigação, Sharon had a crypt conversation. Verdade. Isso mesmo. Contention the drama CD that was pushed for free can be produced for free.
At the close of September, Class 7 was summoned to Valflame Palace in Heimdall. There they were to be recognized for their bravery at both Guerrilla Fortress and the Saxon Iron Mine. It turned out their presence had been requested by none other than the Emperor of Erebonia himself, Eugent III.
Eugent III.
They were granted an audience with him, Empress Priscilla, Princes Olivert and Cedric, and Princess Alfin. During their visit, they also encountered Chancellor Osborne and Governor Regnitz, as well as the heads of the four great houses, Dukes Alborea and Cayenne, and Marquis Ragnar and High Arms.
Marquis Ragnar and High Arms. Então, usando a ordem da Ymir, when we grew up. Preparação para o festival. Great to win. Elliot and Crows, vários. With his father, Baron Theo Schwauzer, and his mother, Lucia Schwauzer. By blood. Master Carfine, who's semi aware that he was still hesitating. O pai dela forçou ela a sair da academia. Que ele ficasse com a motocicleta orbal dela, né? As snow, something we don't expect to see in early October. Viu neve? Yes, we decide to find out what. 8 anos atrás, um monstro feito de gelo, Bell Bank of Old Bullets. And Bell Bank as posterior to the threat. The reason scroll that Master Carfire. One blade, intermediate level scroll, which would give you a new target, ovoá-lo para estudar. O que é isso? Isso aconteceu, isso não teve no jogo do primeiro não. Isso, eu estou entendendo aqui, é um anime que eles fizeram, um OVA, né? E tá lá no site. Inclusive fiquei curioso agora. Isso não teve no jogo.
Safely back from their brief trip to Ymir, Reen and his classmates began practicing for their upcoming concert. Under the watchful eyes of Elliot and Crow, they put all they had into their practice sessions. And thanks in part to the fact that they weren't all complete amateurs, they were finally ready to perform.
Fita Clotilde, also known as the Azul Diva. Deixa eu ver se isso aqui vai. Eu acho que não vai não, porque... Não, mas aí cadê o mouse, cara? Cara, o mouse... Tá, eu quero ver o seguinte. Eu quero que o projetor saia daqui, né, galera? Tá. Muito obrigado. Stood a giant humanoid, a 7 feet tall, ash-colored knight. Cinza, né? Ash, cinza. The second day of the festival began. Beleza. Primeiro dia eles acharam um cavaleiro. To visit. Com a Class 7, beleza. Ring, Tanked Crow for all they had done. I'm happy to tell you the Gahera Fortress, the rest has vanished without a trace. Cara. And Ebonia is more dense than before. Was no state. Only Crow was missing. Have supposed gone to Heimdall to hear the speech in person. Foi olhar para ver o discurso pessoalmente. And the forceman provocative make it clear that the world was ending a declaration of war against the Calvar, the Republic as well. Was believed to be back in the state. Gunshot controlled the skies of the capital. The left side, nossa, collapsed to the ground in a pool of his own blood. Nossa, o cara pulou na piscina do próprio sangue. Terrível. Nholo. Sniper é mais ninguém que C. O líder da Incredible Planet's Horror. E a identidade dele foi revelada. Crow. Não sabia disso aí já, né? Radio broadcast. But the list is for direct to them. Opa! Saiu o cupom. Saiu o cupom. Cupom da nuvem, galera. Cupom da nuvem. 11% em desconto. 11% de desconto. Aproveitem, peguem o cupom e aproveitem. Vita, the Witch of the Abyss. Or something assisted to her. A giant silver ship appeared from above the clouds. E falcão humanoides tomaram a cidade. Town nice known as Panzer soldiers, made with modern mobile technology. As building sometime in advance, all in preparation for this day. A Aliança dos Nobres. Ganhar dos tanques, ganhar dos tanques facilmente. Chegar no Palácio Valflame, fazendo ocupou toda a cidade. Todos em comando da operação foram os membros do Zephyr, o Jäger Corps, né? Aqueles caras lá, como é que fala isso? Companhia militar privada, né? Zephyr uma vez pertenceu. Não é isso que fala outro nome, gente. Como é que é? Esqueci o nome. Did Clotilde soon as the top of the opera house, watching the silver arc descend on the palace. She was met by Blanc, praised her work, assisting her Bodo Second Anguis, addressing her as Ourobodo Second Anguis. Ouroboro, a Sharon é um negócio de Ouroboro, hein? A Sharon, empregadinha lá, é também uma tal de Ouroboro, se eu não me engano. The bells are torn for Crossbell and preparations here are complete. Still, even this grand undertaking is but a jewel in a greater crown, the second stage of Orpheus' final plan. That's the second movement commence. Already much time to process. Tiveram muito tempo para processar que eles viram. Soldiers were approaching Twisted Two. Os mechas, né? Lutaram, né? Ajuda de Sharon, the Enforcer of Ouroboros. Os soldados chegaram do leste da cidade. Eles mesmo protegeram o leste da cidade. A batalha por Trícia começou. A drunken soldat, and by aiming for his joints, they measure victories. All the much stronger Spiegel, when the terrorist Scarlet was piloting. Isso mesmo. Então a Scarlet pilotou o Spiegel. Último recurso do Toll Desire the Power, just Toll. But before he could, he heard a voice sound in his mind. They are standing strange. The voice name. Heed my call, Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Cavaleiro acinzentado. Saiu da escola lá, foi até eles, voando até eles, aterrissou, o Ren entrou no núcleo dele com a Celine. Eles já sabem os movimentos, né? And with the knowledge was able to easily best Skull Spiegel. Instintivamente, olha só. Isso foi falado, I forgot something. Veio de cima. Blue é uma knowledge similar aos Divine Knight, as Piloting. Azure Knight, Ordin, Valimar e Ordin. Then Crow. Fight him. Heads stand together. He tried. Yet Crow refused to listen. Lutaram, né? Nunca foi verdadeira amizade entre Crow e Ring. Unless each attempt to try to change his mind. If I win, may trust the Crow come back to him as Crow is provided victories. And the battle between the two Divine Knights começou. Crow, as imenso, o poder dele era imenso. He found himself able to fight in equal terms. Opening and then searching for enlightened domination. Enlightened domination. O Cavaleiro Azul caiu. Os seus joelhos com o impacto do Valimar e do ataque de Ren. Foi o último recurso, né? Transformou Surging with Mana e drew closer to the Ash Knight. Ren ficou extasiado. Tomou o único hit derrotado, foi derrotado, né? A consciência dele começou a esvanecer. Ficou com medo assim que o cavaleiro aproximado. Os amigos, né, entraram na frente lá do Ordine. Dá uma chance pro Ren se salvar, né? Eles entraram na frente para dar uma chance pro Ren se salvar. Ren cry out and objecting if consciousness were ever faithful. Isso aí, o Ash Knight explodiu, saiu fora, né? A Celine pediu para ele proteger, para proteger lá o Ring, que já havia, de certa forma, perdido. No, they need me, let me stay. Foi bonito, o dublador mandou muito bem. Isso aí, Trace of Cold Steel End. Vimos tudo, hein? Mostra cada um, protagonista, 1 e 2, as well as mesmo para a série. Tem tudo aí, ó. Ash Knight. Aqui o Inch belongs to Class 7. Ou não sabe onde é que ela tá, né? A gente não sabe, o paradeiro dela a gente não sabe. Craig the Red, Craig o Vermelho. arriscou sua vida por Ring escapar. Olha que o Ring faz usando sword, similar. Como good friends. Lutou lá para comprar tempo e fugir. Influencial reformist figure Imperial Governor Rights. Rifle hard working his vice-presidente da classe 7. Ele tem um problema com a nobreza. Always very much like. Imagine nobility. Essa imagem de nobreza ser sempre mal tá esvanecendo na mente dele. Full blown civil war. Beleza. Essa aqui é foda, viu? Tem um monstro misterioso da diferença from Orbal Arts. Difere das artes orbais. Longnerin Castle, tem um segredo com o Schoolhouse e o Castelo Longyear. Ele tem segredos com ela mesma. A Guide, ela, olha só, ela revelou que entrou na escola, na Academia Militar de Thor, para ser um guia para o Ring. Ela é um membro também de Ouroboros. Just what the other things could she have? Isso mesmo. A Emma é cheia de segredo. Filho do Duque Albareia. Beleza. Closer. Os caras mais juntos, ele e o Ring. And his father as one of the leading figures responsible for bringing the nations into chaos. O pai dele é uma das figuras responsáveis. Olha aí. After Jäger Corp, she belonged to Zephyr. Foi tomada. A Sarah pegou ela. A mulher responsável por colocar ela na classe 7. Ela teve um problema com a Sarah. Eles became close friends. Find the Netherlands into a new home. Beleza, Giles. Beleza, Medium White Rabbit. Tem um brinquedinho estranho chamado, enfim, esse nome que vocês viram aí. 13 anos, parte de uma missão secreta. Resulta em contato com Claire and Daughter Iron Bloods. Ele about to remain no. Verdade. Purple Lighting, né? A Purple Lighting. Ela trabalhava para o Chancellor Osborne. She came back alive as well as mystery. Eu tô lá pra. Pô, mas aí tem gente pra caramba nesse jogo, hein, cara. Mais rápido, vai. Ok. Beleza. Angélica, filha do Marquês Rogner. um dos cabeças das 4 casas. Estudante de segundo ano. Place. Tirou ela de lá depois que o pessoal... O pai dela tirou ela da escola depois que ela salvou a menina lá, né? Engenheiro da turma. Bracer Guile. Resolve problemas, investigação. Helpa com a Sarah. Teve trabalho junto com a Sarah já. Robbins. The rest of the... Beleza. Essa aqui é legal também. Ice Maiden. Survived by sea later você venceu ela. Pegou de prevent chance de assassination. Verdade. Ela não conseguiu. Essa Sharon, velho. Também é outra. É servente da família Rainford. Cooking, molde para a cozinha, Cláudia apareceu para ajudar. Is Enforcer Number 9 of Ouroboros, also known as the Severing Chains. Esse Ouroboros, o que é esse Ouroboros? O que é o Ouroboros? Se já sabe, não fala. Se você já sabe, não fala. Fique na sua, meu. Espere. Iremos descobrir. Ok. A irmã do Ring, né? O Australia Girls School fica na escola de garotas, Astraia. Beleza. Também não sabemos o paradeiro dela. A filha do Imperador Eugene III. Crow Prince said Queen Sister. Ela é irmã gêmea daquele menino lá? Ué, eu achava que eles eram irmãos, não, eles são gêmeos. Também não sabemos o paradeiro dela. Celine, né? Fala a língua dos humanos. Ela é a supervisora da Emma. Em muitas ocasiões, The Divine Night Awakener. Ela ficou com o Valimar junto com o Rin. The Azure Night she ordered Valimar to flee from the battlefield. Isso mesmo. Crow, Angelica and George. Currículo dele é Would graduate. Acho que knows like a great help to us as a whole. The true identity has revealed to be a leader of the terrorist a leader do Imperial Liberation Front. Assassinou o chanceler de Sangue e Ferro, né? Aquele academião boy, Azure Night Ordine, Evening Intention of Occupying. Isso tudo já? Que isso? Second Anguis of Ouroboros, also known as the Azure Abyss, by a lazuli-colored bird who goes by the name Grianos. 2 lives. One as Misty, ela é a Misty lá da rádio, é a cantora famosa Azure Diva. Em primária, as diversas Ouroboros Fantasmal Blaze Plan. O que é isso, hein? Quem que é esse Ouroboros, gente? Quem que é o Ouroboros, gente? Begin foot Ouroboros plan more openly. É o irmão dele aí. Cabeça que é uma figura-chave da facção nobre. Em High Society Prince Oliver. Foi o instrutor do Ulysses. The strongest supports the class system and monsters who are begun about doing his part of restore the bond to the nation where pulls over the common people. Ué. Sistema de classes, cara. É isso que tá falando. Ele aí. The force and number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief. Blue Blanca, all powerful. Whatever because nós masculine guys. Poucos viram a face real dele. A natureza dele é desconhecida. His power, ele também tem interesse no poderoso, misterioso poder que o Rim tem. O filho mais velho do Emperor Eugênio III. Beleza. O pai dela, né? Military family, he knows the strongest swordman in Erabonia, his nickname. Radiant Blade Master. Ele também compartilha da oposição igual o Prince Oliver da conflito de facções. Por isso que ele escolheu ser capitão da Coral Geus. Also never hesitates to oppose the Duke Albareia. Since the Civil War broke out. Nem ele, nem o príncipe foram vistos desde a Guerra Civil. Visto da Guerra Civil. Esse cara aí. Capitão da inteligência do Imperial do Exército. Exército, isso mesmo. Ele ajuda o Ring em algumas coisas. Ele sai um bom negociador, né? Scarecrow, o espantalho. Espantalho é o nome dele. Osborne. Ok. Grande popularidade com os comuns de Erabonia. Por causa política autoral. Ele resolveu para ir para a guerra com o Crossbell, por declarar independência e destruir a fortaleza Garrelia. Depois ele foi assassinado, depois ele terminasse o discurso. Resumão dos bons. Hard. Be able to choose the awakening enemies or in retry option after get a game over. Continue. Mas não tem opção awakening enemies and retry. O awakening enemies não tem importância, mas o retry é foda, hein? E aí? Como difícil, né? Loading original game, all YouTube tem special bonus one. Load planet original. Only criadas no tipo. Isso, yes. Aí, ó. Aqui tem. Olha. Aê, pô. É isso que eu queria. Eu recebi isso aí, ó. Tudo isso por causa de ser. É complicado, né, cara? Mas é isso que eu queria, pô. Vamos ver se é isso mesmo. CPIF 300, ataque 1, salvo. Blur 0 pound. É isso mesmo. Isso aí, cara. E o ring ranking é? Beleza. A Golden Emblem. HP mais 10. Beleza.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Verdade.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal.
The crow armbrest you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Resumiu o primeiro game aí. Canyon, Isengard Range, Canyon. Cara, continuação direta mesmo do primeiro, hein? Diretona. O Valimar voou para uma região montanhosa mesmo, no final do primeiro. Vou lavar minha mão ali, galera. Eu volto agora, pegar uma água também. Segura aí, segura aí. Tem jeito. Vambora. Black Heart Boy.
Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not. So you've finally woken up.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality.
Nossa senhora.
And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
E o núcleo dele foi danificado, cara.
So you're gonna need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
Ashen Awakener. Nossa. Mandou a real ali, ó. Pronto, é isso aí, meu irmão. Vambora. Novembro 29.
Ashen Awakener? What are you talking about? Wait.
Lembrou, né?
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off! How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
Celine.
You're a chosen one.
Você é o escolhido.
Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Escolhido por um fragmento de um grande poder antigo.
Great power?
Grande poder?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves.
Caramba,
And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
Cavaleiro divino, conhecido como Cavaleiro Cinzento.
The Ashen Knight? Valmar? Wait, I remember when I called him.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too.
Facção dos Nobres.
That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Jogou a real no cara ali, meu irmão. Já jogou a real no cara.
Why? Why did it come to this? Why did everyone... Crow.
He had me fooled too.
Ele me enganou
How
também.
could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener?
Playboy responsável era o Awakener. Awakener é o despertador, né? O despertar do cavaleiro. Aquele que desperta o cavaleiro. Pô, tem um nome mais interessante pra isso aí, né?
He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right?
Caramba.
Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
Não, o cara ficou desesperado. Desesperou.
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it!
Primeira sincronização, cara. Olha aí que louco. O cavaleiro protegeu ele, né? Protegeu o Rin ao invés dele próprio. Nice. Ó.
This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
No lado norte da província do
I'm surprised
Nortia.
you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
É isso aí, pô. Trocar o líder, dash, menu, B, cancela, X, open, click, menu, travel, confirm, beleza, rotate camera, reset camera, expand the minimap, open notebook, move, Windows on alt, switch líder, beleza. Salve o seu progresso usando o sistema, opção do sistema no menu de campo. Apenas select system e select save. Beleza. About the notebook. Ele deixa você ler o resumo da história até o momento. Olha, help, enquanto as anotações de ajuda quanto a informação como jogar o jogo. Você pode acessar ambos pressionando o botão de voltar ou escolhendo anotações na seção. A seção de anotações no menu de campo. Beleza. Beleza. Confirmar o objetivo principal da história com o botão X. Ela aqui, ela aqui. Nice, velho. Mesmo esquema. Olha aí, cara. Class B, limits a time space. Ao NRSR. Se tiver novo. Mesma ideia. Ó, Golden Emblem. Golden to Great Things. Olha aí, cara, os casuais aí, ó. Ah, todos os golpes o primeiro, cara. Que nice. Prólogo. 11 de novembro. Selene, o gato negro escuro que fala em Gomana. O cavaleiro Ashen, Valimar, Selene comendo. Eu fui escolhido como o despertador do Valimar. Despertador, pô, é foda isso, né? Eu tenho que voltar pra Twister. Achar se meus amigos estão. Olha, tem save. Navegação. Beleza. Ah, tá. Aquelas ideias dos bônus de experiência, de acordo com as condições que você faz na batalhas, estatísticas, que quer dizer cada coisa, atributo, ordens, beleza. É bem parecido com o primeirão mesmo. Tá. Vamos lá no Ashen Knight. Tá descansando. Long before its mana finish replenished. Vai achar os outros. Tá descansando pacificamente, né?
gotta be around here somewhere. I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
É, meu filho. Todos os meus equipamentos. Good thing I managed to find everything. Vai me ensinar em Arcos. Ligar o quarto que me segue em Ornament. Gênero alternativo que vai ser extract Orbal Energia Conception. Então, Ornament então, um dispositivo mecânico que tira energia da Seption. Data Ornament Arcos. Aqui está o circuito. Fala esse circuito nele falando. Beleza. Ele centro. Fica no centro do Arcos. Artes específicas, Aqua Bleed, Firebolt, que aumenta o seu status com múltiplas funções, mais raros, né? Mais raras. Recover HP Energy entre other arts. Beleza. Force. CP per enemy killer, mais 3. Isso aí, pô. Jogou primeiro, sabe? Isso aí mesmo. Começa qual nível? 40 já, cara. Olha lá que loucura. Muito bom. Você pode pressionar para atacar inimigos no campo. Walk into a fated enemy. Take damage. Walk to stun an enemy. Each ally also gain 10 CP. Se o seu nível for bem maior que o do inimigo, você pode derrotar.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Triple evident. A ordem de batalha, que mostra a ordem de batalha. A barra move para move down the bar, você mostra baixo da barra. Tem o bônus de turno. Aí ó. Over 50%, 50%, 50%, é P. Entre CP, entre CP é 50. É no Arts and Visual Infertilidade. 1.5 crítico. Olha em base de enemy.
Here we go.
Display movimento, opposite attack range e innocent movement range. Tá. E attack range only one unit display. Beleza. Olha aí, ó. Helm Scorpion. Gain, by dealing receiving damage, regain CP. Crafts com habilidades especiais de combate para cada personagem.
Here we go. Here I go. Sit!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nossa, começa tudo de novo, cara. É brincadeira. Hey! Não tá nem ouvindo ela. Agora ele é salvar os amigos e pronto. O cara é muito fiel, né? Monster Guide. O guia de monstros vai... informações informações úteis, né? Information about them. The back to scope item. Pode fazer isso de uma vez só. Ele vai mostrar 50 últimas conversas de, né, voice lines, de voz, né, as dublagens.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out. If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Isso aí, tem razão.
Excuse me.
Tá puta com ele.
You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do?
Boa pergunta.
If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
Nossa, já tem mês, cara. O cara dormiu por mês.
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh, sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
Nossa.
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be.
Caramba.
It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey, wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Standard view, expanded view, and locations. Beleza. Cut down with my sword, using arts.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Quartz. Ataque arte. Esse daqui é gigante. Vejam onde existem physical attacks. Walter, let's do normal damage. Fire.
My turn.
Fogo. Rolling Storm.
Disactivate. Huh. Here I go. Disactivate. Huh. Let's move. Yeah. Okay, it's safe for now.
Beleza. O que eu tava fazendo aqui, né? Boa pergunta, né? Excelente pergunta. Guard range 2. Bonito, hein?
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Tear. Off water. Eu posso ver aqui, óbvio. Arts. Não. Tá. Really powerful. I can't let something like this throw me off. It will and get back up to speed. Azul Flame Slash. Que isso?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Caramba. It shows like status. Beleza, aquele negócio do status lá, né? Número maior é efetivo, número menor 5% é. Beleza. Igual 5%. Ah, tá. Aí os status anormais. Os normais 2.
Here I go.
Poison Burn, né? Burn. Vamos só atacar. Scraps.
Here I go. Gather on my blade.
Mudou.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Beleza. Só descer a montanha.
Hey. Hey.
Quer nem saber não. Que isso, cara? Que isso?
Get out of my way! Here I go!
Vento.
Yeah!
Eu não deu nada.
My turn! Let's move! Let's move! Marcus, activate! Yeah!
Não. Nossa. Só na lambidinha.
My turn! Here I go!
Esquecendo disso aqui, né?
There! Ha! Too slow!
Quando o ataque é nesse que tem.
I need to make up for lost time.
Alcance.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn!
Agora fala também. Melhor acabar com a batalha de uma vez, né?
Gather on my blade! I need to hurry and find the others.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you, anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar.
Familiar.
I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
As bruxas do clã Hexen.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
Olha. Ela é a tutora da Celine, da Emma. A Celine é a tutora da Emma.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Yes, we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Bora. Battle.
Get out of my way! My turn. Here I go. There! Ha! My turn. Ha! Here I go. There! Ha! Too slow!
Too slow.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! My turn. I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
Aê, pô.
I need to get my strength back.
Se protege. De repente, no meio do nada, tem Event KO. Beleza.
Get out of my way! Let's move. Arcus, activate. Yeah! My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh! I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful. Ready to go?
Let's move.
Eles não gostam de fogo. Não, nada a ver. Seal, burn face.
Second form. Gale! Here I go.
Caramba, hein?
There! Ha! Let's move. Ha! Let's move. Ha! I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
Verdade.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
Caramba.
Get out of my way! Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall! Too slow.
Too slow.
My turn. Let's move. Sit. Here I go. I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
Ele fala ali, voz. Tá, tem aqui pra baixo, ó. I can start figuring things out once I get really further down. About time.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time. Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn. Gather on my blade. I need to hurry and find the others.
This is stressful.
be?
Could it be?
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
Master Ka-Fi.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yoon Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit.
Master Yoon Ka-Fi.
Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
It couldn't be.
Parece menos. Olha lá. Caramba. All time. Magic Knight. All time.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here?
Caramba.
We need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
Cheio de valor esse vem, né?
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on! My turn!
Nossa senhora. Olha lá. 42. Tá. Paint.
Marcus, activate! Huh. Here I go! Yeah! Here I go! Sit!
Troca mesmo.
Here I go! All right, let's do this! Let's move! Ha! Here I go! Ha! Let's move! Ha! My turn! Huh! I won't give up!
Nossa,
Yeah.
tem isso ainda, hein? Vacilei pra caramba aqui agora.
Here I go! Huh! My turn! Huh!
Here I go.
Tu ataca, pô. Falta muito aí.
All right, let's do this.
Não.
My turn. There. Ha! My turn. Sit. Here I go. Huh.
Ataca.
Here I go.
Ué.
Burn to ash. Fall. Let's move.
Não.
Marcus, activate. Yeah. Here I go. Let's move. Second form. Gale! Here I go. Let's move. Too slow.
Boa, garoto.
Let's move. Marcus, activate. Huh.
Opa.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. We're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Olha.
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again.
Caramba, velho.
Emma! Not today, buddy!
Are those arcs?
Yeah, but where?
See you
Nice,
later.
nice.
Cross Crusade!
Legal, legal. Quem que fez isso, gente? Quem que chegou aí?
Are we safe?
Who did that? Reen! Reen!
Opa! Olha aí, cara! De cara! De cara, a irmã dele, cara.
Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval.
Toval.
And...
Reen, stay right there!
A irmã dele.
Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise, it's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Verdade.
Rain, please. There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here?
Pegou ele. Cansado, com sono.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
Ih. Como assim, gente? Aí ele aí. Aí ele aí. Lucius Alborean, Amilion, Oval, Clary, Sarah, olha aí, todo mundo. Angélica, ele voltou. Valimar. Caramba. Crow. Armbrust. Vita Couture, beleza. Esses são novos. Ah não, do Blank é não. O do Vali é. Leonia dos Shannon também apareceu no finalzinho do primeiro. McBurn. Mulher, né? Altina Orion. Rufus. Duke Cayenne. E atrás o Osborne, né? Caramba! Tuesday. Ah, uma caminha boa.
Where am I now?
Essa é linda. Verde, olha lá.
Celine, this looks just like my room.
É o seu quarto.
I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
A irmã dele.
Elise! Good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it?
Abraçar.
Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Reen.
It's good to be back, and thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever. Pardon? Good morning, Reen. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Alfenrice Arnold.
Oh, you're so silly, Reen. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Ela sempre zoa a irmã do Ring.
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
O pai dele?
Dad! Mom!
Caramba!
Hello, Reen. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Emir, the Hot Springs Paradise. Baron Till Schwarzer. Olha lá, isso aqui. Um mês já. O que você está fazendo aqui, Toval? Isso mesmo, essa é a pergunta. Score to safety. Prince Oliver. Não sabemos onde é o paradeiro do Prince Oliver. Então o Príncipe Oliver pediu o Torval para pegar as duas e levar elas para o mais distante possível. Aí ele levou elas para Emir. Não sabe onde é que o paradeiro do Oliver tá, do príncipe lá. Queria acreditar que a loirinha ali, né, a princesa falou que acredita que o irmão dela tá bem, o príncipe, e o resto da família também, ela espera que esteja bem. Isso. Imagina você esteja preocupado com Trista e Thor, poder ser Trista e Thor. Você tem informações. O que aconteceu com o pessoal? Diz tudo. E ficou sob o controle das lianças dos nobres. They were both taken. Os estudantes e os instrutores. Não tem mais informação para te dar. Existe beginning as long as they could, but not much more than that. Eles não conseguiram, então foi ocupado, eles não conseguiram resistir. A academia de Thor tá tomada. Os rumores sugerem o oposto de o pior que tem acontecido. There was a number of students and staff unaccounted for. Alguns estudantes estão sumidos, né? Eles conseguiram escapar. Rumores são rumores. Your classmates, seus amigos de turma e a Sarah. Where she's right now. Mas Emma ainda está viva, eu garanto para você. Eu sou familiar dela. A gente tem um tipo de conexão, um link, uma ligação. Sabe o que acontecer com ela? Eu vou saber. Eu sei que ela está viva. Mais nada. Peculiar. Vamos manter a fé, certo? Estou preocupado com você também. Tem razão. Prólogo. As profundezas do desespero. É isso? Bonito. Event markers. The advanced story. Quest event, did a quest that isn't mandatory, não é obrigatório. Ok, a walk around Emir. Onde é que eu tô? Foot bath. Tá, primeira coisa, salvar. Certo? Só ver o que tá pegando aqui. Vai cortar um pouquinho o negócio aí. Massa. Ok. Tá. Ok. Uhum. Hum. Uhum. Beleza. I go to the general store. Então aqui. Pô, tá foda. Ganhar demais é foda. Olha aí, cara, ó. A espada dele aí, ó. O que é isso aqui? O que é esse aqui? Vai de Battle. Beleza. Discount aside. Courageous. What are you talking about? That's true. Beleza. Eu não consigo encontrar o mestre dele. Bom. Ah, o pai dele é das armas, ó. Quarta irmã dele, provavelmente. É. Mais simples, né? Ah, rapaz, isso aí, ó. É isso aí, ó. Isso aí, ó. The Hot Springs Paradise. Baduk. Cachorro dele. Estábulo da família. Mora bem, né? Onde é que é pra comprar um negócio? Clover. Os gatos de neve ali, ó. Ralph. Kiki. Talk to Camila. Todo mundo tem a princesa, fica doida com ela. Olha aí, ó. Nossa, começou aí, tem pra caramba. Imperial Chronicle. This is a trophy. Gambler. The capital city is now assured. Good thing. What of the rebels? Imperial family rests. Soldiers unveil it. Frozen province was fully under control. Of wanted persons needed. The girl. O shop, ó, o íconezinho mudou, né? Leo. Beleza. Elisa. For a bronze trophy, Elisa at the foot bath.
Oh, here you are, Elise. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk.
Oh, yeah.
I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you. What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse?
Later, Verdade. Olha aí, cara, olha aí.
That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give me that look. I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
Caramba.
I can't believe you. She could have...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
Isso mesmo.
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret what she did. And Elise didn't come to any harm. I guess I'll let her off this time. I really do have one amazing little sister. Compared to her, I'm...
É, pois é. Check your notebook. Green. The Ashen Knight Awakener. Intermediate level take leaves one blade style. São 3. Celine. A Black Cat speaks human tongue. Emma's family and Aza familiar is a witch. 3 também. Indebted. She seems to regret something and having saved her brother's life. California, Princeton. She and said where Noah's are the born two greatest treasures. Elise's best friend. Crown Embracer for faster casting speed and 5 jogos. Olha aí, ó. última coisa que eu precisava, né? Toval. Ele não vai na taverna, né? O que é isso aqui? Não. Fazendo errado. Luke. Vine Knight. Tá trabalhando, eu tô enchendo o saco dele, pô. Que é taverna, cara? Eu vou ali em Pub Valley Echo. Vamos direto pros caras. Olha, receive full flip pancake. Não.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And sure enough, there you were.
Recebeu uma ligação no Arcus dele de onde o Rin estaria, mas a pessoa não informou quem era nem nada. Simplesmente fez a ligação, informou e achou fora.
I wonder who it was.
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice.
Não reconheceu nem a voz dele.
Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it.
Okay.
Right now we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do, partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay, Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage, but the Imperial Army's showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. Olha lá, ó.
Ouroboros? That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. sorry. You've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Phoenix Wings. A la Phoenix. Phoenix Wings, now that's relaxing. Beleza. One at the kitchen area of the hotel, the Phoenix Wings. One at the kitchen area. Onde é que é isso, esse fim? Agora na princesa, primeiro. Aqui, Seption Church. Aqui? The Phoenix Wings aqui. Tá. Chef Werner. De receitas e perder o outro, né? Olha aí. Receitas no notebook, receitas e ingredientes para fazer comidas. Some recipes to direct from people. Why? Eles make food. Vai select note, Prepare itens precisos, itens super, regular, peculiar, attack dishes, unique dishes. Parallax produce a unique dish. Only display it after this dish has been made once. Superb dish. Reasonably likely to produce superb, average produce a regular dish. Likely to produce a peculiar dish. Isso. Beleza. Essas são todas as receitas, né? Salted Who will do the cooking? Who is freeze? Começa, né? Momentinho. Caramba, hein? Capela.
She's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Reen! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well... I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
Exatamente.
I'm so sorry.
Começou a chorar, ó.
I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and we had a fight on the morning it all happened. I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. You'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from them isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age. But that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
Why?
much thanks to training. Beleza, minha querida. Como escufá-la, hein? O que mais falta? Emir Village. Annabelle Volcano. Tá. Annabelle. Monsters here. Quem é você? Tem, aquela mulher que tá pescando lá no... Eu lembro dela também. Help me a number of months ago. A young man named Kenneth. Oh, do you? I do. Imperial Fishing Club. Isso mesmo. When the war first broke out, he fled twisted together. Take care and Head Angler. The Famed Guardian. Sim, a gente pegou esse guardião, sim. Fishing book. In bodies of water all over the border. Of times. 1 point. Okay. 1 point in the note kept menu fishing. Talk to Annabelle only to change your angle points for items. Because you have more items available to trade for. Olha aí.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Press B. Isso, beleza.
Not bad.
Apertei o botão errado. Blind. Tá. Dependendo do seu ranking. Ah, beleza. Beleza. Tá. Aqui, né? Recepcionista. Hot Springs. Ah. Side. Isso aí. A mata.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground, maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind.
Pois é, meu amigão.
There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valamar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Reen? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here. So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids. But we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Verdade.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you. The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago.
Blizzard. Nevada, aquele nevasco.
It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago.
11 anos atrás.
It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse.
A ideia dele.
I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me.
Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them, and if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself, too. We're classmates, and more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Reen.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know. And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach. I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still,
Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please!
Libera, gente. Libera. Vamos liberar aí, pô. Isso. Acabou. Ah.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to?
Verdade. Faz sentido também que ele
I
pediu,
really
né?
don't get you sometimes. What was that? That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's
É.
that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Pois é, aí, ó. Tá vendo? Fica aí no banho de não sei o que, dá não sei. It's coming here. Posso estar lá, ninguém me vê. Elise. With the soul style shows the family. Nossa, ela vai também, cara. Elise, cara. customizar party order, beleza. Onde você coloca eles e tal. Battle Formation. Tier bombs and purchase from shops. Switch more if not good to recovery. Whatever. Beleza. Olha lá. Ok. Vamos ver aqui pelo menos. Opa. Deixa eu ver aqui. The Baroness Figure Offering for shots in event. Ela aí, ó.
Ready to go.
Ok? Ela aí, ó. Alpha. I have to stay here. I can't call it. Beleza.
Let's move.
O link ainda não está habilitado. Olha a espada dela, cara. Aí tem uma. Ele vai toro. Olha ele mesmo fez o. Ares. Cover HP for Offensive Arts. Olha aí. Wind. Analyze. Chrono Drive. Press B mais. Press A. Caramba. Of Tiara and Reviving Bombs. To get the mirror to afford them, put some with release to get as many. Is slow and very tedious. And it increases. Tão bom estão sendo story. It increases strength and speed. Finally, spend as much as possible on EP charges. Caramba, olha só que cara já falou. Cooking.
Shall we begin then? It's finished.
Salted Guinea. To get as many tricolored origami.
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderfully.
Olha aí.
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderfully.
Céu. Não dá pra fazer nada não, né, cara? Aqui eu preciso. Rock salt assorted grains. Beleza. Assorted grains. Eu não tinha rock salt. Ah, cross rocket salt. Tá. HP aqui. Mas qual acessório que é? Increase strength, speed. Não sei se é essa que eu tô falando aqui não.
Shall we begin then?
Vai fazer isso comigo não, né, minha querida?
Oh, it turned out wonderfully. It's finished.
Cozinha de novo.
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderfully. It's finished.
Até agora não fiz nada. Só troquei.
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderfully! Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderful! It's been...
Meio sem, né? 3-3.
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderful!
Boa!
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderful! It's finished!
Ó, inventário equipado. Até que eu penso fizer isso aí, né? Ele fala pra comprar o quê? Ele pede pra comprar... Piara Reviving Balls. Periscope precisa. Então, moça, um selo. Força TS Speed. EP Charge. 300, não. Olha aí, cupom da nuvem. Cupom da nuvem. 40% em Call of Duty, cara. Olha aí, 40% em Call of Duty. Caramba, hein? Bom.
Shall we begin then? Oh, it turned out wonderfully!
Vou fazer umas batalhas lá. Tá. Olha aí, velho, o CP recuperando ali. Loucura. Get out. Products. Combat links, olha aí. To get more effectively. Lutar junto de forma mais efetiva. Impulsiona um ou outro, né? Assist. Finish blow. Você vai lá no Tetris, botão, seleciona Y, beleza.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Cara. Balance enemies, né? Eu sei. Flota até. Essa é beleza. Imbalance. Bravery points. Tears. Beleza. Likelihood of experience imbalance. Imbalance success. Beleza. S, A, B, C, D. Imbalance like. Apontar. Physical attacks are always imbalancing. You guys will be imbalancing.
My turn. Now! Gotcha! Sure thing.
Especialista em D, né? Ai.
They're off balance! Got you!
Great!
Delay. Negócio de fogo. Não.
Hey. Sure thing. My turn.
I can do this.
Sure thing. Marcus, activate. Here you go.
Beleza. Burn.
My turn.
Eles foram uma.
Yeah.
Focou, né?
I can do this. I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
Toggle. Muito bem, Elias. Thank you, Ray. Isso aí, galera. Import members has no disadvantage, so there's no reason. Isso mesmo. Use it. Mollusk monsters are used best by ringing slash damage. And crustacean by Elise. Trust. Fierce, strong, fire enemies and strike. Rock type enemies. Critical bonus has some balance. Não tem que ver. Caramba. Valeu, Toval.
Are you all right, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
Chest, I wonder what's inside.
Please, allow me.
Ready to go.
The advantage is ours.
Here I go. Marcus, activate.
Right.
Shockwave.
I'm up.
Pegou só nunca. Ah, mentira, gente.
Marcus, activate.
Ah, deu crítico aqui, velho. Analisar o cara.
Yeah. Ready to go.
É terceiro, né?
Now. Got you. Here I go. Sit.
Please, allow me. There.
Sure thing. Let's move. Sure thing. Here I go. Sit.
Right.
I'm up.
Não gosto da strike.
Please, allow me. There.
Phew. That's that.
Oh, what a splendid chest.
Lighter.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Ready to go. Marcus, activate. Let's move. Sit. Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Understood.
I can do this.
Vamos ver.
Ready to go. Marcus, activate.
I can do this.
Let's move. Sit. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
You nailed it, Reen.
Thanks, but that was all you.
Sure thing. Arcus, activate. Let's move.
Please, allow me!
Pegar a galera ali. Nossa! Olha esse vacilo que eu dei, velho.
I'm sorry, Reen.
Ah, crap. Here I go. This ain't over yet. My turn. Sit. This ain't over yet. Arcus, activate.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Mas... Aí depois a gente continua, né? 4 horas de live, né? Ah, o café também pera, cara, olha. É isso aí. É isso aí por enquanto, pessoal. Até mais, valeu, depois a gente continua. Abraço, boa noite.